Why is it important to manage fire safety correctly? Well, the first obvious one, which most people are aware of, is the protection of life. Death in fire is not a fitting way for anybody to lose their life. The second one, which is sometimes overlooked, is about the protection of the property itself and business continuity. My experience in a local authority fire brigade was that most organisations that suffer a fire of a serious magnitude actually go out of business. They just don't recover from it. Staff quickly realise that they're not going to work today, they're not going to work tomorrow, next month, or sometimes even next year. And you start to hemorrhage key members of staff. In addition, your competitors get in and take your business away from you because you're no longer trading. From my experience in the fire brigade, the management of fire safety never gets the priority that it deserves. Very often, a member of staff is given the responsibility for fire safety as an additional measure to their day-to-day activity. They plan to carry out the weekly, monthly checks of fire safety provisions. They plan to do training in fire safety, and they plan to do emergency evacuation drills. But what happens is the day-to-day job takes over, and these things are completely overlooked and don't happen. And from my own experience, this can be for months, or in some cases even years.
Established for over 40 years, Fixfire has seen a massive change in fire safety law, with the responsibility today placed firmly on the responsible person in every organisation to comply with the fire safety order. In order to assist with compliance, the government has produced a series of guides. The guide is for employers, managers, occupiers and owners. It tells you what you need to do to comply with fire safety law for your organisation. So you can read the guide which applies to your premises, but many find this daunting. Let me take this opportunity to introduce you to our fire safety compliance system. The fire safety compliance system begins with assess. One of our fire safety consultants will visit your premises and produce a fire risk assessment. This will identify risks that can be removed or reduced and decide the nature of and extent of the general fire precautions that you may need to take. An annual review is recommended. The next phase is protect. This is the implementation of physical measures identified in the fire risk assessment. For example, the installation of smoke detection or emergency lighting. As part of the training phase, Fixfire will provide a tailored package to suit your specific requirements. This could include user responsibility training, fire extinguisher training, fire safety awareness training, fire warden training. The maintain phase includes 24/7 planned and reactive maintenance for all your fire safety equipment. The record element includes a set of documentation folders, fire risk assessment, a clearly laid out and well-structured fire logbook, and operation and maintenance manuals for completed installation work. Fixfire is committed to the fundamental values of quality and compliance, and this is delivered through our highly skilled and trained team. This ensures that your systems and equipment are safely installed and maintained to the highest standards.
There is a fire service saying that what burns never returns. This could be the life of a member of your organisation or the organisation itself. So fire safety has to be managed like everything else in your organisation. You have to comply with the regulations. Fixfire offer a compliance system which, from my experience, is worthy of consideration, that helps you make sure important fire safety issues are not overlooked.